What's up? We are back.
We on CP time today, but it was due to technical difficulties. Y'all just come on in the room. We appreciate y'all so much.
Yes, make sure y'all come in when y'all watch.
Invite your sister, cousin, friends.
Invite everybody.
Your baby daddy.
Yes, please do.
Your side piece.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, invite everyone.
Your baby daddy wanna be.
Yes.
Come on. We're not gonna sing that. We're not gonna sing that.
You can sing that, that's fine.
That boy Cognac, yeah.
Okay.
Talk about it all. Talk about it all. Talk about it all.
Hey, we gonna talk about it all. Okay, so once you enter the room, make sure you give us some love. Hit that heart button. Tell us where you're coming in from and share.
Yes, share the live, people. Please share the live. Come in where you're watching us from. Welcome to Lipstick and Cognac episode 5.
Yes.
Yeah, that girl lipstick, yeah, that boy Cognac. We gon' talk about it all,
Yes, when you come in, let us know. Like, comment, share. Let us know where you're coming in from. Hey, Styles, we thank you for joining us again.
What's up,
I already got
Bruce?
everything worked out this time.
That's Bruce.
I'm just saying their names as we show up.
Oh.
Some people want to be incognito.
Well, I mean, he got a cool profile.
Yes. Make sure y'all give us some love. If you can hear us fine, if you can see us fine. If you can't, give us a sad face so we'll know if we can see you guys.
Yes, please do. This is going to be a good day.
This is going to be a good show because we have a special guest.
Special guest.
Ran through it all, yeah.
Okay.
We have a special guest, Mr. Ballhead.
What's up, Laura? Laura, where you watching us from, Laura?
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Hey, but he can get your wig snatched in a minute in more ways than one. Don't play with it. Yes. Okay, y'all, we ready? Everybody in the room, make sure y'all invite people in. Give us some love, comment, like, share. Let us know where you're coming in from.
Please do. Okay, guys, welcome. I'm gonna let my co-host start this thing on now.
So you are now tuned into the Lipstick and Cognac show. We are a little bit late today due to technical difficulties, but nonetheless, we'll give you a full hour. We're not going to cheat you guys. So thank you for tuning in to rollingout.com or Rolling Out Live on Facebook or Lipstick and Cognac on Instagram. We are Lipstick and Cognac, your host of Adult Conversation with an Alternative Twist. A no judgment zone where we discuss all things in relationship, no matter if you're a ruler, a rainbow
or a unicorn.
Yay!
Yes,
hey,
so now class is now in session.
Yes.
What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome to episode 5 of Lipstick and Cognac. So, what is our topic today, Lipstick?
Today, our topic is going without for long periods of time, without affection, without loving, because we're talking about long distance
relationships.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So, you know what? Since you have more experience in it, I want to hear your perspective first for the people.
Well, before we start, we want to make sure that you guys are following us. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook on Lipstick and Cognac, YouTube on Lipstick and Cognac page, and Twitter, Lipstick_Cognac. There you will find all of our videos, except on Twitter, that you may not catch live. Okay, shameless plug for ourselves. Now, so long distance relationships. I think all of my adult relationships in life have always ended up long distance.
I can't do it
because if somebody gonna pay me some money and we're not married, I'm not married long distance. My husband is here. I refuse to do that long distance if I can afford, like the check get right though. They got a couple commas in there.
I can't do the long distance.
I'll fly you out on your day off. I fly you out on the day off.
I'm too touchy for it. I like to see my
I
boo.
touch myself. They got toys. They got pillows. Hey, I can make it work.
I just can't. I don't understand it.
We have FaceTime.
But you gonna do so much on FaceTime. Like, who wants to FaceTime and just be like, "Oh, babe, hold me through the glass."
Okay.
You know how the kids be at the zoo and they look at the gorillas like.
So now I know you lying because let me tell you this: if you got a check to do a TV show or a movie and it was paying you like $25,000
That's not long distance.
That's what I said.
I'm doing a movie. I'm coming back home.
But
I'm talking about long distance when you're not living in the same city and you moved away. You have to drive to get there.
My exact words were,
you have to drive for the P or drive for the D.
I have to do
and I ain't doing neither of
in
it.
marriage.
I'm good.
That it would have to be something with some commas behind it.
I'm good.
I have never let a man stop my check. So if my job moves me somewhere,
you are taking this the wrong way, sir.
No, I'm just telling you my experience. My experience was I always
would
moved
never
out.
work
For you. For me, the question was for me and what I experienced in long distance relationships.
Well, she don't have sex anyway, so how does she know about long distance? She can do
please.
it.
Anyway,
she's dry.
Anyway, like I was saying, with my long distance relationships, I've always moved because of a job.
Okay.
So if you're not paying my bills and you're not footing nothing for me, I'm going to move away.
But how does that work, though? Honestly, seriously, how does that work for a person when you need to see your boo every day? What is your coping mechanism? Like, what do you do?
For one, I don't have to see anybody every day. That's my biggest thing. I'm not that touchy-feely. I'm not so attached to you where I have to see you every day. I get off on the fact that we may not see each other, and so when we do see each other, it's special.
Okay, well, let me ask you this now. What if y'all plan to see each other, right? And then when y'all go see each other, it's like, oh, something happened, and like it's pushed back for another month. Are you okay with that?
I've never really had anything like that happen.
But what if it done for people?
I'm just telling you what.
Yeah.
Like I can't answer that question because when you're long distance, you have to make plans so far in advance that if something happened, your mama, your daddy, somebody in your family better be dead or in the hospital, like seriously hurt. It's no excuse for you to put someone before me when we don't even see each other like that.
But what if something happened? Jobs change all the time. And let me tell you about these jobs who I won't date because they be long distance. People in military, people that
I work for the military.
What you call them? People, flight attendants. You would never date Cognac because I just can't deal. People in military, you be going any kind of second of the day. You be going to Iraq, anywhere else. Like.
Okay, hold on. That's a misconception.
No, it's the truth.
No, it's a misconception.
You could be here today and gone tomorrow.
No, because they get orders way before time. They know beforehand.
Sometimes people who sign up for the military, what I was told
I work for them. I'm telling you.
It's okay. Everybody ain't like you, boo.
They lied to you. Unless they got a really, really high-ranking job and knowing you, they making so much money, you'll be, I'll let the money keep me warm.
Money can only do so much for me. I need to be able to see my boo.
Somebody paying all Cognac bills. Don't believe this. Do not believe this.
Not.
If you making $70,000 a year,
you good. No, but seriously though, for people, this is why I never did long distance, because like I'm too much attached to a person. Like when I'm having a bad day, I want to see you. When I'm in a good mood, I want to see you. When I want to go to the movies, I want to go. You can't do so. You don't do so much on FaceTime. Like, hey, boo, I miss you. You want to be nasty? You want to let nips? Like, no. You can only do so much.
Why do men show nipples? Like, that is not turning nobody on.
You know, well, hey, I ain't gonna
okay, never mind. Like, I forget sometimes you're part of the rainbow.
That don't mean nothing. Straight men like they nipples licked on and played with.
I didn't say that. I said see. I did not say touch. I did not say feel. I said see.
Straight men like they nipples seen too. They always shirtless.
That is not gonna turn me on. To see no grown man nipples. Now, if I see your whole chest
and the chest is like, part of the nipple,
and that thing can jump. I ain't looking at no nipple. I'm looking at the chest muscle.
So you never sucked the nipple?
I did not say that.
You never licked the nipple?
I did not say that.
Girl, going about your business.
The question was a picture, right? Was not the question a picture? Like, why would you send me a picture? Now,
if you're licking the nipple, you kind of like how the nipple look. Like, come on. I know you're just out there like,
No, you can't.
No.
So you saying that somebody sends you a finger that's going to turn you on?
That's different. Like,
I'm just saying, people lick fingers, so I'm just saying. Like, no, that's lipstick. Cognac might get turned on by a little nipple. I don't.
Nipples are nice, especially when they pink or brown or chocolate. And they got a little.
You done did all the colors. What other colors could they come in?
I done seen some purple nipples.
Oh my God. Let's get off the nipples. Back on topic.
Yeah, but honestly, to me, if I could do 2 hours away, anything more than 2 hours, I'm feel like
Now,
But if you have a bad argument, like, what are you gonna do? Like,
there are parameters to
don't
how
know.
long. Like, I refuse to drive more than 10 hours. So if you're
so
more
you'll
than
drive for the D. Catch a ride for the D.
yeah, if it's my D, yeah, like you can buy me a plane ticket for the P. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get some peanuts.
But most of the time, when you're driving, it's not about that. Like I came home and we didn't do
10
anything.
hours.
Yeah, but see, I'm a road warrior. Like I will drive. Like I just like to drive. So that's me. Like,
I'm sorry. If you more than 2 hours, this is gonna be like bye. What are we doing?
you gonna be single, Cognac. If you can't go more than a couple of days in this industry, you gonna be single.
I'm not gonna be single because me and my bae have we're good.
Now, I didn't say I wasn't good.
No, I'm just saying like we had an understanding. Like going previous going into this, he already know what's up.
But no, we're talking about long
establishment.
distance.
I'm telling you, we already established. So I would do it. Just say like I'm with. Say like.
Wait a minute. What you just say? You would do it?
No. I would do it if this was the way. This was the way. Say like that. My bae, right, got a job, and we're only been dating for like more than a year or whatever. If that's my boyfriend, of course I'm gonna do the long distance because we already got the establishment. I already know what you about. But going into it, I'm not gonna date nobody who don't live here.
Okay, so let me clarify some things because all of my long distance relationships started just like that. We were together. I never
You know how
start.
people be lying.
I never start a long distance. Like to me, that's a setup for catfishing. Because I need to have been and spent the night at your house, spent some extended time
How
with
you
you.
spend the night at somebody's house in this long distance and y'all just met in Atlanta? How does that
Are
work?
you not listening to me?
I don't get
I
it.
said, let me say it again for the person on the right or the left, depending
Yeah.
on where you're sitting on. Because I'm on your right there. I said my relationship started when we were together in the same city.
Oh,
where I
okay.
could spend the night and cuddle with you and see you. We always ended up long distance. Is that loud enough?
Yeah, okay. I got it. Oh, well, see, I would do your type of situation.
And we ended up long distance.
But you know how, like, okay, let me break it down
For
for
a
y'all. You know how
long
ATL
time.
have, like, pride of things, right? And all the boys coming to the city.
I know, James. He
or
not listening.
whatever. So, you know how you meet a dude, right? And I ain't gonna lie, he took me out to this nice little restaurant.
Oh, Lord. He talking about
This
a
is one of my
personal story.
personal story time from Cognac. And like he was fine, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Nice chest, was tall, dark, and handsome.
Was his
Had
nipples
waves on
cute?
swim- He had a nice chest.
Nice chest. I said nipple.
He had a nice chest and nipples. It was everything. But you know what? He was here for a week, right? So he got me. He was like, I stay here. And you know, sometimes when you live in Atlanta, sometimes you don't see everybody because everybody don't go out like that. So he had
It's
me
not
fooled.
just Atlanta, boo. It's
Now, I
everywhere.
was like, you know, like he had a Georgia tag and it said Fulton County. So I was like, wow, like he.
See, this is where.
I'm gonna let you know like how he got me.
Okay, hold on, pause. I'm gonna pause your story because I don't care. Especially, it's people in the military. It's people that don't want to change their tags over because they already paid for a year and they don't want to pay that money, get new license and everything. Don't ever think that just because somebody have a tag where you're from, that they're from that
Oh, that's
state.
true. That's free game for lipstick. That's
yes,
true.
because I had a
Because,
Georgia
baby, he
tag
got
for a
me.
long time before I had to switch over to
he
North
was like,
Carolina.
I gotta go to Washington D.C. I said okay, because he was like, I do some work or whatever. Like okay, so a week turned into 2 weeks. 2 weeks turned into a week, 2 weeks and a half, and I was done. I'm like, what's going on? I said, are you married? Like, what? Are you with somebody? You got some children? Like, this time seemed like you supposed to been back a week ago. You know what I'm saying? He was like, okay, I really like you. And I said, and I said, DT, that phone said, beep. Like, I don't got time. Like, you done lied to me. We ain't have sex, though. But, you know, if we would have had sex, like, you done lied to me. We did not have sex. We didn't. Now, you know, I'm very free about my sexual life. No, but what I'm saying is people lie. Watch out for the liars. Because, like...
Let me say
everybody
what
ain't
I
like
Mel's
you.
because everybody ain't like me. What? Hold on. Finish that statement.
Everybody ain't like you who can do these long distance things and driving 10 hours for the peeing or the whatever.
But
like,
see, I'm not a clingy person, though. Like, naturally. And I'm not saying it as in, like,
I'm
a
clingy
bad
and I'm
thing.
okay with that. See, I know I'm clingy, so I know I need to see somebody every day.
And I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because as long as
Every
you
day.
know it about yourself, then you can avoid certain situations.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm the exact opposite. If I get with somebody who's clingy, we're going to have problems because I need my space. I need my me time. I will ignore the phone. I will look at your text and I will leave you on read because I need my me time. And the thing is, I don't do it like from a bad place. I'll let you know, hey, I'm at the gym. I'll call you when I leave. If you text me or call me while I'm at the gym,
that's your personal time.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I need my me time. Yeah. Like, I'm not just gonna ghost you.
You got your me time when you with somebody in the same city. You be like, babe.
But no, it's some people. If they text you, they expect for you to text them right then, and I'm not set up like that.
They must have got no good job.
It don't matter. They may not even text you often. They just may text you.
Got no jobs. I work and where my babe work. I'm good at him.
No, because you do the same thing. If you text me about something, you expect for me to text you right then.
But I know you are at home.
It don't matter. I'm not by my phone, and you're like, where you listed? I text you and I called you.
Yeah, I sure did.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it could be that situation.
But I know, but that's different. Like,
no, it's
what
not.
I'm trying to
Because
say
it's
is,
even more when you're having relations with somebody.
If your ass is at home and I know you're not doing nothing and you don't answer my text, I'm mad. I'm pissed because I want to know what are you doing that you can't answer my text.
And what is what I'm talking about. Because what are you doing? I'd be like, what you want?
I ain't get a text saying, hey, man, I'm going to the gym. Hey, man, I'm doing this. You just go ghost for 2 hours. Think I'm going to be okay with that? No.
Because I live my life. You're not the
no. And I'm going to call you out on it.
And I'm going to be like, what you want?
And I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Click.
You are so not. You are so not going to do that. You are such a liar right now. Because I know for a fact I'd have said that to you. And you'll be like, well, you know, I want what you want, Cognac. I was busy.
Girl, she'll be doing nothing, child.
I do.
Be washing dishes and playing with the puppies.
And I be cooking for my men.
I ain't mad at that.
Anyway, so I want to start with the statistic. It seems like a lot of people are experiencing this because 75% of couples have experienced being in a long distance relationships. It's more around 75% of American students report having long distance relationships during their college years. That's when I started my first one. And at some point, couples have to be away from their partners due to several reasons. These include job transfers, studies, new opportunities, and other personal matters. I'm assuming that's probably like if someone dies or gets sick. So that makes it seem like most people have experienced a long distance relationship.
Well, I don't know those people are. You know how you have Family Feud?
You're one of them.
You know how you have Family Feud and they be like 100 people.
And then there's 2 people that say,
and I be like, where are these people coming from? Because they don't think right.
What's your favorite juice? 100 people. Or we'll say 50 people. Apple, 48. Orange, 2% pickle. Like, where the pickle from?
Where are you coming from?
But anyway, so before we go into this other break, I'm very, 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 very interested in talking to our special guest.
Me too.
Yes.
This is my mentor, you guys. So he is like showing me
what he mentoring you on?
To be great.
Okay, because I know you don't know how to do hair
in this industry.
Okay, just making sure one hair.
Building connections. Breaking down barriers.
Stop on this. No, just
yeah, you right.
No pros.
Hey guys, we're gonna take a quick recess break. Stay tuned to RollNight.com or RollNight Live via Facebook or on Listic on your Instagram to catch what's coming up next. Also share the live, invite people on. Be back after this. And
we have Dallas Christopher.
Hey, Dallas.
What if I told you it was okay to be different? Or it's better to hustle more than you talk? Or that it doesn't matter what people think of you because nobody asked them for their opinion in the first place? Introducing Outspoken Clothes, the in-your-face, unapologetic clothing line. Check us out at outspokenclothes.com and sign up for our newsletter to get exclusive deals. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Outspoken Clothes.
What up? This your man Rashad Richard, the realest man on radio, the realest man on TV, the realest man on print, and the realest man in the classroom. Welcome to Sucker Free.
This is conservative Republican Mitchell Shelby. I don't care if you ask me my opinion. You're going to get it anyway.
And that is what you do.
And that's what I do.
This is your girl, Nicole. I'll be sitting in with these two, and we're going to have great conversation on Tuesdays at 2:30 on Rolling Out, Sucker Free with Rashad Ritchie. Great conversation.
Don't become the sucker of the week.
Do not become the sucker of the week. Can't wait to talk to you on Tuesday. Be there.
Thank you for tuning in to rollingout.com or Rolling Out Live via Facebook or Instagram. Lipstick and Cognac. We are Lipstick and Cognac, your host of Adult Conversation with an Alternative Twist, a no judgment zone where we discuss all things relationship. No matter if you're a ruler, a rainbow, or a
unicorn.
Okay. So we're back, and we are here with the handsome, debonair, always casket sharp. Every time
Very
I see
casket
him,
sharp,
every single time I see him, he casket sharp.
So we
Mr.
have
Dallas.
Mr. Dallas.
Mr.
Christopher in the room.
I need you to watch the elbow.
Didn't he do the elbow?
We too tight up in here now.
No.
So what is up, Mr. Dallas?
Nothing.
So,
What is up with you guys?
we are good. So can you tell people about yourself who don't know about you already? Because
I
you know you
can.
famous.
You see, he tries it. But first of all, let's just say this. I'm happy to be here, but then I'm looking at the colors. We did not plan this. We did not call each other. We did not plan this. But we are dressed alike. Isn't that something? We
But
got
you
the
see,
green.
you see who steals the show, though.
Oh, God.
You see-
Wow.
You see who
Wow.
steals the show.
Well, I am Dallas Christopher. I've been in the industry of hair industry, doing hair, since I was 16. I'm 29.
Okay. You have
Okay.
been around not
13
that long.
years in the game.
Yes, in the game. Thank you for
I can
counting
add.
very well. Thank you for counting very well. But been in the industry for quite some time. I'm a national educator and a national educator for John Paul Mitchell Systems. I'm a teacher with Paul Mitchell. I am a salon owner. I own my own hair company, and I actually work on 2 shows right now. So,
Oh,
So
tell us
you
more about the
booked it
show.
busy.
booked and busy, booked and
Booked and busy.
Yes.
Tell us about the show. Tell us about the shows that you're on.
Honestly, I can't tell the shows right now because
Okay.
we have the.
It's still in production.
So are you
Yes.
doing
Got it,
hair
okay.
for the show or are you on the show?
I'm actually in this one.
oh!
know,
You
right?
ain't tell me that.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
we got
actually
some
in-
go.
You're going to have to wait till these cameras stop rolling and tell us what we need to roll up on.
Yeah.
We here!
Do like how Tracy did say, boy, hey, so you kicking us out?
Oh, shady. Shady.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Dallas, so how do you feel about this topic with long distance relationship?
Well, I'm glad you guys talking about it because, of course, I have a long distance relationship, and
I
you
didn't know that.
Oh, okay, really?
Really?
So fake. That is so fake. But it's so funny when you said that, and I was like, oh, I hate you. I was like over there going, I hate you because this is about me.
You know, I got spiced it up just a little bit.
You did.
Yeah, because this was all his idea.
It was clearly, but I do disagree with you with the long distance relationship. It works. It really does.
Does it?
Yeah, and this started with long distance.
How does that work? You Lipstick are the same way. So what do you do when you get your urges?
What do you mean? What do you do?
I mean, you can only play with yourself so much. So like, what do you do?
Play with yourself.
Until they get here?
I mean, you know what? I'm not that needy, right? So be that I'm not that needy, I mean, I do need my pleasures. Trust you me, I need them. And there are certain things that titillate me. Can I say that? It's
Yes,
okay?
titillate is a good
Titillate is a
word.
word.
I love it.
Okay, because I want to stay from using profanity. So what titillates me, I have things that titillate me. I have a great imagination. As a hairstylist, I am creative. I have a great imagination, and I have a
So
wonderful
you
set
got
of 5
sex?
fingers.
You got sex dolls at your house?
No, I don't have
Dang,
the
you
dolls.
gave him a whole doll.
Didn't he give me a doll? Good God, I don't have dolls, but I do have a hand.
Or 2.
Or 2.
Oh Jesus! So how long can you go without seeing?
Which one? Okay.
But we talking about the bae that's not here. How long can you go?
I can go a good while without.
Really, like 2 months, 3 months?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me like that.
Really?
I can go 2 or 3.
At 29, you can suppress those urges like that. Huh?
I can suppress the urges.
I think what you're getting caught up on is like when you're in a real relationship and y'all have completely locked in, it's more about a discipline versus your urges.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Like, I don't want anybody who's not disciplined enough to wait on
Now,
you.
I don't gotta
There you
cheat
go.
on you, but I'm saying when I want to see you, I want to see you.
See,
I can't wait till we get booked because, ooh.
I like that grown man discipline that you said because that's a
Exactly.
grown man, grown woman discipline, and I love that
And
because.
so what am I?
Well, I didn't say you were not
it's
grown
not a shade
man.
to you. It's just
no
a
shade.
different thing.
Yeah,
But there's people out there that really thinks like me. Like who
And there
cannot
are.
deal with it.
And there are.
Can we
But
take a raise of hands? We already know that you are in the one. But what about you? Can you go can you do long distance?
I did it for a minute. I'm not a big fan of it.
See, there you go.
So
I
tell
win.
me why you're not a big fan of it. 'Cause
Well,
I want to
they
know
can't
because I'm going to
really
tell you
hear him.
my backstory with that, and I want to know why.
they can't really hear
Oh,
him.
they
And
can't
you
hear-
got to
never
put
mind.
it in context,
So,
too. You
yeah,
got
you
to
tell me-
understand that
Yeah.
Rod's like a sophomore in college, right?
Okay, never mind.
So we're talking
His
about...
opinion matters.
He's a sophomore.
His opinion does matter.
matters,
But,
but-
Like been in the same relationship since high school.
Okay, there you go.
Like it's been a while though.
There you go.
Oh.
it matters,
It matters.
but maturity does come into play.
It does.
Once a man matures into a certain level, he understands like you have more to lose, so why waste it?
Right.
But you can go that long though, really like that long.
Yes.
I've never went 2 or 3 months long distance because we couldn't see each other. Like that's just not.
So when y'all like having sex as soon as they get through the door?
So
like, I mean,
so you
are we-
didn't let
are
me
we-
answer that. You didn't let me answer that. So to answer that question is that if I get to that 1 month, that 2 month point where I need it, I know how to get on a plane. We have the
Exactly.
largest, busiest airport in Atlanta. I know how to get on a plane. And soon as I get there, before I get out of the car, not the house or in the house, the car, we're already having sex.
Yes, or you at least. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Trust.
how is that possible?
Trust. So when I
long
get picked
distance
up from
spice.
the airport, we're having sex.
So y'all having sex in the Uber?
You can't do no Uber. You can't do no Uber.
You can't do Uber, baby. You say I need a rental, okay?
Excuse me. Can I get the one with the big back?
The
seat?
one with the big back.
Kill the visual, Lord. Kill the
Be in the parking lot. Oh, I'm sorry. I just dropped my earring on the floor.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
But I can see a little touchy here and there, while you're in the car. But I'm not having sex in the car.
Listen, let me tell you something. Grown folk, we did say that this show is about
Yeah.
adults.
Yes,
We
this
can't
is
be
a
adults.
I can't wait. But you talking
Right.
about a car?
So here we go.
You
Let's
ain't never
talk
stopped
about
at the
it.
light?
Let's talk about it. Yes,
At the stop
because
sign?
when you pick me up from the airport,
I don't know if my
Who's
parents
driving?
watching this, so I'm not going to answer that question.
see, he ain't even. When you pick me up from the airport, it better be, how you doing, baby? Huh?
Yes.
How you doing, baby? I'm doing well.
Y'all get out that car like this.
So wait.
Let me put my shirt on.
Let me calm down. So, what if they don't want to have sex though? Seriously.
Ain't no what if.
No.
Well, what's
No.
food though?
It's no
Honestly.
what if. No, we're not
Let me tell
having.
you schedule your visits around times of the month,
Yeah.
everything. Like you have to orchestrate it.
You orchestrate it.
And you better not come pick me. If we done made plans and then you come to pick me up, be like, I'm tired.
So they got Ed the plate when they come pick you up.
What
Is that one of my? Is that one of my words? One of my cuss words? You know.
No, that's not a cuss word. That don't
Okay.
count.
Okay.
No, you can say that.
Okay. Well, let me use that one. Shit. Okay.
No, that one counts. that one counts.
No, but honestly though, I'm not gonna say I'm not mature enough because I can do it when I'm with someone.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I can do it when I'm with
That's
you.
what we talking
Like
about.
That's what we're talking about.
I'm just saying, but I can't do it going in forward, not just meeting you off the bat, knowing
I
you don't
got
live
you.
here. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
I don't know because
I
it
like
just
to be
depends.
touched. I like to be held. I like to hold. I like
So
to do
can you
whatever.
not have sex instantly?
Yeah, I can.
I think he's talking
Yeah.
about like he can't go into a relationship knowing that it's
Knowing
gonna
that you're
start
not
out
going to
long
be here.
distance.
Gotcha.
Because like sometimes you do have your days where you just want to see bae, and you can only do this so much.
Then go. What's stopping you?
Give me a kiss.
But
You know, like,
what's stopping you? Though?
what are you doing? Like,
And I mean, y'all can meet up halfway. Like if y'all 4
Right.
hours away, but both of y'all drive to.
I
is
can do
that
2
back in the
hours.
day?
I would drive 2 hours. Gotta be 2 hours traffic in
I ain't
Atlanta.
driving
Even if
no.
So
it's
that's
six,
not-
even if it's 6 hours,
No,
you
I'm
can
not
drive
driving
3.
6
They can drive
hours.
3. Y'all can meet halfway, and you can talk about your day. Like you have to make accommodations.
How are you going on a date? When you want to go on a date?
Like I said,
Are y'all
you
watching
drive
it?
3.
Are
he
y'all
drive
watching
3.
movies together?
You
No, I've never done
See,
that. I've
he's
never
so
done that.
messy. He's so
Like,
messy.
what are y'all going
I've
to
never
be
done that.
doing?
But man, shady dude, so shady.
Yep, she Bree told you that's what they did, and you don't have to feel it.
that was not to you, boo.
But okay, so Dallas
Yes.
and Cognac. We have a question. Bree raised a very good point
Okay.
when we were on break, and the question was that, like with this, and if you start making money, let's just say you get your first movie,
Yeah.
and it may not pay much. It only may pay you maybe like $50,000, but you're filming for like 2 or 3 months, which isn't a lot, but it's enough. You know what I'm saying? That's coin.
Right.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do then?
He will be flown to me when I.
But what if your schedule doesn't permit?
Right, exactly.
If your
If you're-
filming
if you're
schedule
on a
does
movie-
not
I
permit
mean, they
that.
can't come see me.
If you're in a movie, have you ever been on? I mean, again, us working behind the scene doing hair. When it's call time, brother, when you're on lockdown, it's locked down.
I mean, but you telling me I can't have him waiting in the hotel?
I mean, you can, but you may not go back to the
But
hotel.
you may not go back to the hotel for the next
How
16 hours.
long are you?
If you go back.
For 50,000, I'm getting paid more than that.
No. I don't know how much money you may need to do some research, bro.
Oh, do your homework on that, baby.
16-hour days.
Yes.
18, 24 hours. I'm talking, it's long.
Who is filming that long?
You may not be filming. You may be in hair and makeup.
Right, you may be in hair and makeup,
And then you're
or
waiting.
If they're filming a scene, and at that scene, it may take 9-12 hours for one scene, but we still slated that we got to do 4 scenes that day. But it may
Yep.
take 9 hours for that one scene.
Oh.
And for continuity, you got to do it over and over and over and over and over again. And hair and makeup, they got to do
Well,
it
I'm
over
definitely
and over,
have
and over
sex
again.
after that, so I hope.
But what we're saying is
Yeah,
you
what
may
we're
not
saying.
have the
You may not have
time,
the time. So
for
what are you
that. So
gonna
what
do?
are you going to do? Like, these are real questions. Don't look at me. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. This is a real
Well,
life
as I said
situation.
before, if we was together for, if I'm with the person with now, that won't be an issue.
Okay, so but how would you cope? Because we're leaving him out of it because we don't know what his
Oh, I
love
be
language
watching
or whatever it is.
Pornhub, My Vista,
God.
When you gonna have time for that?
Tumblr, Twitter.
When you gonna have time to watch?
I be on it all.
So
I'll probably have a flashlight.
I will
Like-
not be touching you.
I'm just saying.
Can
Like-
we not touch him now?
I know.
Yeah, like I don't have yearnings and stuff.
Did you wash your hands when you went in the bathroom?
Yes, I always do.
Did you wash your hands before you left the house? Because I don't know what you
I
did.
ain't like that now. I'm just saying if I'm with you now and I'm going on for 3 months, yeah, I want to be feeling.
So you can't
you
go
like
3
go-
months because you
I'm
get
like,
your
oh.
money.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
can't go without 3 months if you know you're getting your check. Like this is
Yeah, I
what
can't.
I'm
That's a check. The first time we have my Vista, my Twitter,
You gonna be
Pornhub, my flashlight, and we're gonna be best friends.
flashlight.
Flashlight.
Okay.
Look it up.
I just again.
Oh my God.
Right, you paying for that premium on the.
I don't know. Porn is free. If you are paying for porn, something's wrong with you. Okay, it's free. Porn is everywhere. Ain't no reason you paying.
You can
to
always
see
find
somebody porn.
Right. You can always find what you like.
See, y'all know way too much about this.
You can always find what you like. But the thing is,
Yeah,
is
you
that
can.
I feel like this. If you are in need, there's no wrong with you going there. Now, I disagree. I'm not going to drive because driving 2 hours, 4 hours.
But see, I'm a
She said
driver.
10 hours
See,
for
I'm
the
not-
D.
I'm a road warrior. Like I will
I'm
drive, even if
not
we're in
a
a
rough driver.
relationship. I'll just drive anywhere.
Gotcha. See, I'm not a driver. My thing is I will figure out how we're going to make a plane work for us. And if I have to pay for you to get somewhere and pay for you to get halfway there, then absolutely we'll do it. Because, again, money talks. And when you said it's not about the amount of money, yes, money talks. It talks well.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. Don't come at me think you gonna buy me with money. You can't buy me.
Yeah, right.
No.
That's a lie.
You can't buy me. You can't buy me.
I do not
Even
believe that.
before, no, let me get a little date when I was on date. So I met this guy, right?
Did you ever finish the other guy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
the one with the
I
chest,
did.
the one with the
No,
nipples.
we did. We got
I told you he lied, right? And I
Okay,
said
you
it
did, you
again.
did, you
pointing
did.
time.
So I went on this date, right, with this guy, right? And he has money. He's kind of well known in Atlanta. He has a good job. But he thought that he can just buy me. You just ain't gonna buy me and keep me where you know to what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna wear, where I can go. Like you're not gonna do all that. I don't give a damn if you give me $1 million a day.
How many dates were y'all on?
Wait, how many dates did y'all go on?
He started off like, yeah.
How
some
many
people,
dates did y'all go
It took me
on?
to the 4th date to realize this is not for me.
That's not what we're talking about, though.
I
We're
said
talking
dates.
about no. We're talking about if you and your boo now,
Right.
if he end up getting a job that's paying him like just say $250,000 a year, that ain't even a whole lot, but it's a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And but it's causing him to travel a lot where he's not home, and he
I would
can't fly you
travel.
there. He can't fly you there. Like he's going to be working.
Oh, we have to work something out. I'll probably be
So
driving.
and that's
you-
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Money talks.
Money talks.
No, but that's with somebody I'm with. That
That's
doesn't
what
make
we're
any
talking
sense.
about.
I'm talking about somebody who I just met who had money and thought they can like buy
That's
me.
not what we were talking
That's not
about,
what we're
though. You brought up that whole.
That whole story. I mean, it made up this.
I like how you say whole story.
Yeah, that whole story. I mean, do you miss him or something?
Heck
Or-
no.
Oh no!
Heck no. I don't like people who is arrogant and who think that because they have things they can just like do whatever. And I'm not that. You know, I have a mouth that y'all can see.
I know you do. And
I will let you
love
know.
it. I love it. You,
So-
you use it.
So
I
what
do.
are some of the yes, he uses it a lot and encourages me to use mine as well.
I do because you need to. Plug for
He
your
assumes
brother-in-law.
that I don't use it. Anyway, so I want to know from you guys, what are some of the Dallas.
Yes.
What are some of the things that you think, like name your top 3 things that would make a long distance relationship work and
Yes.
top 3 things that won't, like it would just be a deal breaker.
How long do I have? Because I can name them real quick.
Okay, name them real quick.
Real quick, I need you to dress up.
Okay.
Yes.
Like cosplay.
fantasy. I'm going to tell you exactly what I like and what I want. And then we'll see what we can do with that.
Okay, we only got a couple
That's
more minutes.
just one.
Okay. We only got like
What's
1
number
minute,
2?
so give us the next 2 and then we'll bring it back.
Number 2, you got to have a good mouth
Yes.
I ain't mad at that.
Yes, Daddy.
and get it all in. That's number 3.
That's number 2. Oh, that was 2 and 3?
Yeah.
Take us to break, bro. Take us to break.
Oh, well, hey guys, we're taking a quick recess break. Stay tuned to rollingout.com or we're not live via Facebook or Lipstick and Cognac Instagram. Coming up to what's coming up next. Ow.
Entertainment source has expanded. Rolling Out, the nation's best source for entertainment and lifestyle information, now has a lineup of web-based shows and podcasts on its newest platform, Rolling Out Live, every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For all things related to the spirits industry with 100 Proof Radio Show to cuisine with La Kitchen, and inspiration and relationships with Dunamis Woman and Lipstick and Cognac. Rolling Out Live is your weekly digital destination, so tune in every Tuesday on rollingout.com and Rolling Out on Facebook. Don't miss it.
Hey, it's your girl, Lipstick.
And it's your boy Cognac.
And we are Lipstick and Cognac, your dynamic relationship duo, where we talk all things relationship every Tuesday
From 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
on rollingout.com and Rolling Out Live via Facebook. Y'all, what we talking about, Cognac?
We talk about it all. We talk about the cheating, the people that do right, don't do right, the people that make one suck your head on your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle.
I don't know about
Knowledge.
second my mama, but we gonna talk about it all, y'all. Make sure you check us out every Tuesday. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be
See
a
you
fun
there.
time. Ow.
thank you for tuning in to rollingout.com or Rolling Out Live on Facebook or Lipstick and Cognac on Instagram. We are Lipstick and Cognac, your host of adult conversation with an alternative twist. A no judgment zone where we discuss all things relationship, no matter if you are a ruler, a rainbow,
or a unicorn.
Or in Dallas's case, the whole universe.
The whole universe. I love that.
Okay, so when we left off with your three must-haves.
So what's your must-nots?
My must
Your
nots.
deal breakers.
My deal breakers. Funky. I am a germ freak, and if you smell in any form, in anywhere I want to put my mouth, that's disgusting.
Okay, yeah.
Did you catch that?
Because long distance, you had ample time
ample
to
amount of time
bathe.
to clean out those areas.
Soak
it doesn't
it.
make a difference where it is, whether you need to soak it in the crotch area.
Okay.
Wherever. But you said I can be adult.
No, you can. You can.
Okay.
I want the visual. I don't want the.
Oh, you don't want the visual.
Yeah.
Listen. Every
You
corner,
know you like it.
every
No,
corner,
no,
even
no.
your toes have to be clean. Okay, I prefer that. Everything.
So
should be
you
clean.
suck toes.
If they are great, and if it's happening, and they on my shoulders, then
I
absolutely.
can have mine sucked, but I
Wow.
can't suck nobody's toes.
Absolutely.
They can suck mine. They
I
can
got
all the
monkey
way
paws,
through.
so I ain't touching your toes. You ain't touching mine.
Dog, she said monkey paws.
My toes look like hands, boy. They look like they can give you some dap for real.
Give us feet.
Yes, because they long and they're like I have narrow feet, so no matter how big I get my shoe, they slide through. I can
That's kind
buy.
of cute. That's kind of sexy.
And now when you on stage and everybody get a foot shot and it look like you got on Liberty shoes because your
kinda
feet on the
sexy
stage.
with
No.
an open toe
They
shoe
was,
and they
but they-
kind of sitting out with a good nail.
You know
That's kinda
what?
sexy.
But that fashion show we did,
Yes,
they were saying, let my people go.
exactly. I hate that, and I don't care what I put in there to stop them. They do not. It don't cooperate.
Wait, why are we on feet? Let's move on.
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
keep going. Yes,
I'm
go with
comfortable.
your other two.
I know if you
Let's
have
go
a
to your
foot
other
fetish
two,
and
boo.
I ever end up single, don't come at me because I don't have.
You don't have it.
I don't have the pretty fat feet. My feet are skinny. They look like monkey paws. They look like my hands, but it's not cute when they on your feet.
Oh, get rid of the visual.
Well, let's
Dallas.
go to
Get
number
rid of the
two. Let's
visual,
go to
Dallas.
number two. What's your other two pet peeve?
My number two is I don't like a fibber. I don't like someone who
Yeah.
who lies. And that's where I didn't like that when you were talking about that story. When you said the guy told you he lived here, but
The
he
DC
didn't.
guy.
Straight up lie.
It wasn't about the fact that
He could have had it all.
Right.
When I tell you he could have had it all.
Well, you talked about his chest.
On
Like he
a
could have.
platter.
He talked about his nipples a couple of times. Were they purple or were they pink?
Oh, they was brown.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway,
Were they the little bitty ones?
You know that stuff. Hey, babe.
Oh yeah.
like silver dollars or they look like dimes?
Don't answer.
Hey,
that.
babe.
Don't answer
I
that.
know. Don't answer that. Okay. But yeah, that's my second thing. Someone who's a fibber.
Okay.
I don't like to say liar, but fibber. And my third thing, what is my third thing that can just really just set it off? An unattractive sexual tool.
Okay. We don't even need no details on that.
No, we don't.
So you don't like the hooks
Uh-uh.
and the
That doesn't necessarily mean unattractive though.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that.
That doesn't
You
mean
see how they try to get that?
yeah. 'Cause some women, sometimes I'm in the mood for straight porn, and I be like, "Girl, where is it at?" Like they be like,
But you
"You know
know,
how you have a magnet and just won't touch."
but on
It
the
just
other
won't
top
go.
side, just like the other side, you may have a penis
You like
that may be a little scarred up a little bit. Or the skin may be attached differently.
Ooh, can we just okay?
I mean,
so
okay.
I'm going to do mine.
You feel it?
I'm going to do
Can
mine.
you feel it?
You know, you can't talk about no women up in here because we already know that's not what you want. So-
No, it's fine.
No,
sometimes.
that's not shade. That's not shade. Because he knows. So I'm not going to allow you to just talk about sisters like that.
No, because sometimes men be having things. I be like, "Now where that's going?"
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes theirs look like a hot
But
mess.
if you like this, it's a no. If you like this, it's a no. Like no,
Why is it a no if it's to the side?
no, hell no.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go with lipstick because I'm the only one that will do the long distance outside of Dallas.
So what?
We gonna
That's why I love him.
I want to start with the nose. So my nose is if you're not disciplined. Like I if you're gonna be out there giving it to everybody and we can't help it, no.
Will you do it with this?
That's not one of my nose.
I mean, oh, okay, you would.
Okay.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That's not my no. That's not my no. My long distance no.
That's how I know.
Y'all know how sometimes you be like, it's a hook.
I have never in my life seen that. I have never in my life.
But when it tilts down, it fits better somewhere.
I have never.
You've been blessed.
I've been blessed
It's
because
like
I've never
heaven.
seen Captain Hook.
That's what we call them. But keep going.
No walking canes have been in my walls.
Oh
Okay?
my gosh.
Oh, that's a blessing.
So I said
damage.
discipline. You have lack of imagination
Oh yeah.
and cheap. Like if I gotta always come to you, or if you can't afford, like we're not gonna do it because I'm not gonna be the one shelling out all
So
the money
you like
for
the
it.
men with the money.
No, I'm not saying that, but I will say that I have never ever dated a broke man.
I had to clap on that one.
I ain't mad at you.
Because
Yeah.
thank you. And I'm not saying that in a shallow sense, but if you date people for certain qualities, there's just no way they'll be broke. And if they are lacking funds, they're not gonna be lacking funds long.
Right.
What if the sex is good?
I don't care.
don't care.
I'm not like you. I'm not
Don't care.
that physical. Like if we broke and the lights off, what I'm gonna get? I'm
you
not roused.
You supposed to be gone.
I'm not roused. Like and to be honest, if we're going on a
Do not
date,
pass go to not collect $200. Goodbye.
if dating me is a priority over getting your things in order, your affairs in order, I'm not turned on by that.
Okay.
That's not attractive to me.
It's not attractive.
So you doing yeses or your nose?
That was the nose. You just brought that up. I'm doing yeses now.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeses for dating long distance. You have to be it helps if you're compassionate and accommodating. That's all one.
Okay.
Because if we're doing long distance, you're gonna have to be. It helps if you have a sense of what is the word I'm looking for? Creativity. You have to be creative because you're gonna have to, even if you're not like creative in the bedroom, you got to be creative about seeing each other.
Will you wear like costumes? and
I
stuff?
will.
Yes.
But every man
yes.
doesn't get off on that. Every man doesn't like that.
It's kind of sexy to me.
But I
I like
will.
leather.
Wait.
I like leather.
Can they see me? My hand is up. Okay.
I don't know because leather gets hot. You can't wear it all year.
But you're not wearing it for long.
You're not wearing
Depends.
it. for long.
Depends because you
Nah,
can
I'm not
have
having
some
sex with no
type
clothes, 'cause
of
that's just too much.
Well, it depends on what y'all role playing.
Ooh.
Let's go to your nose. I do
I'm
want to read
just
this about.
Yes,
being
it is.
real.
I wanna read what
Exactly.
According to Dr. Emma. So.
Okay, and then my last one would be, I don't know. I think this one would go for any relationship. I just need you to have an open mind, like sexually.
Yeah. That's good.
And I don't mean open mind like you want to. No. I don't want you that open.
You don't like you
Well, I
can't
mean,
do
now
the
hold on.
thing.
Let me come on. That's where the
Thank you.
universe
Come
comes
on.
in.
Come on through.
That's where the universe comes in.
Come
That's what I say about the
on,
universe.
We talking about lipstick. I don't do bisexuality and pansexual. Like I want you to just like me, something that I know I can, I only have to compete with one type of person.
Okay.
You don't want to.
Oh, okay.
I can't be
can agree with
I
that.
can't be sword fighting. I don't have swords over here.
Yeah, she's saying sword fighting.
So you gotta be scissored and
No, we're not bumping. We're not
Bumping
bumping.
purses either.
We're not bumping purses. We're not bumping purses. Bouncing bottles on each other. No. That's not me.
Two girls on the club.
oh Jesus! No. Okay, let's read this. This article is actually from a doctor. Long distance relationships seem to be more satisfying and healthy than short distance relationships. I'm interested in that. According to Emma Dargy, a PhD student in psychology at Queen's University, there will be no significant difference in quality of the couple depending on the distance. In fact, she and her team found out that the greater the distance between the two partners is, more level of satisfaction, intimacy, communications are high.
Yes.
I agree because you have to communicate in order for it to work.
Exactly.
So you have
I
to.
wonder. I'm trying to marinate on that. So
Because
come back
think,
to me.
if you're dating and you have a bad day and you can just go see somebody because they're there, you may not tell them about your day. it's just the fact that they're there that may comfort you. So all you may do is just cuddle with them. You don't even have to articulate your day.
Right.
It's just the fact that they're there is okay now. But if you long distance, I can't hug you, so I gotta tell you, look, this is what happened. That heifer tripping.
Yeah.
This is what she said, and I wanted to run up on her.
Right.
And you have to communicate, and so it creates a little bit more intimacy.
Right. You have to communicate it. You have to create that intimacy. You have to
Yeah.
create that dialogue where you're actually
Yeah.
having a conversation at that point in time. Because I have to
I don't
describe
know.
what's
I just
happening.
feel like, and I'm trying to like really think about it. You know, I used to cave in to you guys.
You don't cave in. We just woo you over with our
But I
logic.
really just can't see myself doing long distance because when I'm having, like I said, when I'm having that bad day, I need to be cuddled and like held and
You better get you a big
Kiss-
teddy bear.
Right?
kissed on and loved on, rub my hair, my waves, like my bullet been paid with sometimes. Like I just need to be touched.
But nothing,
You want
nothing
way
is
too
wrong.
much.
Nothing is wrong with
I
that.
don't know. I'm so weird.
No,
That's not
Everybody
weird.
letting
No,
me
it's
know
not.
I'm
That's
weird.
not weird because it's a lot of women that's like that.
Yeah.
A lot of
a
women.
lot. And
I don't know
nothing is wrong
men.
with that.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be shady. Don't
No,
think
it's a
I'm
lot of
throwing
men that's like that
shade.
too. Who there are a lot of men, and again, it's not saying that
Oh my
they're
gosh,
needy.
you're so sensitive today.
I know, isn't he
Don't make
sensitive?
me pull a
Don't he got his
Kaya.
feels on him? But I mean, as
And
far as
Dad's
that
got it.
touch,
You're good, sis. No.
Don't make me pull a Kaya.
wow. But
He'll be
again,
back.
Sensitive. There are a lot of men. There are a lot of women who want to, not sensitive, but who are touchy, who are feely, who want to
Yeah.
have
I don't know.
that connection
Sometimes,
that's
like
that.
me and baby, all kind of girls.
Y'all just be pretzels.
Right.
I mean, it's just so weird.
But see, y'all are still new.
Yeah.
Because remember, y'all just got back together. So it's like starting over. Y'all still in that honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
But
Talk to me in a
we
year.
been like this before.
I got it.
You know,
Yeah.
we broke up.
You have to be in it longer than when you get close to like the 2-3 year mark. Let me
Yeah.
know if y'all still touchy feely like that. Because more than likely you're gonna be like, look, I need some space. It's hot up in here. Look,
I get
the
those
AC
moments
went
when
out.
I wanna-
Let me have some room.
Yeah. Oh, and can we go back to that part where you said earlier in the show when you said about texting and if you know they're at home, you're like, I'm gonna roll up.
Oh
on them.
yes.
When I
I'm
need
not,
my
no,
space,
I'm not rolling up on you now. I'm not
then
rolling up.
But my thing is that why can't you understand that this is my time? This is my
That's
space.
come with
This is-
communication. That's all it takes is a babe. You know, I just want time. Fine, I'm good with that, but don't ignore me.
No.
I think ignoring somebody is so freaking rude. It's like your boss talking to you and like, hey, what about the report? You like,
So
That
but-
wasn't what the example was.
right. That wasn't
though.
what the example.
that's
was.
why I feel. That's my example.
So if you know I'm at home, and let's just hypothetically say we're dating, and you know I'm at home, and the last time you spoke with me was when I was leaving work, and you know, hey, he's at home right now, and you send a text message. If I don't answer, it's because I want to have that time. At that point, give me a moment, and I will respond back to you.
All you gotta do is say,
Now,
babe,
if I haven't
want
responded
home
back
to
to
rest.
you in an hour
Call you when I
to
get
2
up.
hours, then there's that space where you want to reach back out to me and say, hey, you
don't
hadn't talked to me
know.
in an hour or 2 hours. What's going on? Now I want you to find out. But at some point, I will tell you, hey, I'm on my way home and I'm gonna rest for a little while. That's enough.
Yep. Because
That's
I'm
enough.
the type, if I know that you're doing that just to, like, I feel like you're trying to keep tabs on me.
Yeah.
No,
But
not
that's how-
Charles. I think that's just open communication.
No, because you have a way of playing mind games and just trying to act like you don't play them. So that's keeping tabs to me. And so if I know I told you in the car, hey, I just got home, I'm gonna go in the house and settle down for a minute. I'll hit you up later. Then 10 minutes later, you're like, oh, so you ain't settled down
You
yet?
ain't settled down yet?
I'm going to ignore it for like a good hour until I really feel like
And that's
talking
what,
to
and
you.
your ass will be single. You won't be dealing with me.
I'm married,
Yeah, and
boo.
it's just what
Be
it
single.
is.
There's your
I'm
one. There's your one, sir.
Your ass will be single. Girl, you can't even see the diamond. This thing so damn dusty.
Don't worry about it because you ain't got one. I don't care if it was just a piece of gold.
Let me see.
You
look.
ain't got one.
Can you see this diamond?
I can see it. I saw it across the room.
Yep.
I did.
He trying it.
He tried,
it. Don't
Did he do
worry.
it? He has been extra feely and shady today. Come on, friend.
Hey, we gonna pray for him. We gonna pray his boo get him a ring.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I ain't about to say what he can do, but
I know. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's
Cause
No.
you sure you wanna go there with me? Cause I'm ready to go.
you know I can.
I'm ready to go.
What
Cause you
thing?
gotta remember everything that you done told me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Let's
I love her.
move on.
Okay.
In other
We're going to
news-
keep it real cute.
Love her. Yes.
No, but Dallas, seriously. So, because I know that you are, I can't, you are
A
dating.
universe.
I'm not saying you're in a relationship, you're dating.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, what is the process of, like, how does that work for a person who's like me?
Mm-hmm.
For a person, how can you tell somebody like me, break down this person like me, who's like, how do you like cope with?
I
not
think that's a
seeing
really
somebody?
good question. Because it's pretty much like you're asking him, how do you go against your natural nature
Yeah.
to accommodate someone else or
I mean,
make this work?
You know what? You have to always remember that there's two people in a relationship, right? And as two people in a relationship, there are some things that we make sacrifices for, and there's some things that we kind of, you meet me halfway on.
Yep.
And so in that situation you would have to meet me halfway, and we would have that conversation. And I would say, I'm here and you're there, and I know you like to see me 5 days a week, but unfortunately you can only see me 3, or you can
I can
only
deal
see
with
me
that.
1.
Oh, no, I can't deal with that.
See? You can only see me then. So because you can see me then, this is what we're going to do. So it's a give and take. That's how I look at it, a give and take. And it works. It really does work. Listen, I was married for a long time, for 8. Yeah. Anyway, I almost put out some information because I don't need nobody counting my years. But anyway,
He
with
was
that.
married at a young age.
Yeah, okay, I was married at a young age. But I said the next time that I do get married again and walk down that aisle, marriage is a wonderful sanctuary, just ain't for me at this point in time. But if I were to do that,
I
that
think
person
marriage
would
is so
live in
beautiful.
another house.
It is.
Across the street
No.
or in another state.
No.
And we would go on dates. We would have sexual moments out in the park. We would do some wonderful things.
Your
where
ass
it's
be
like
locked
You
up.
out here with public
voyeur
face.
stuff where we're almost
gonna see-
sitting
You gonna see him on the news.
You gonna sound like this in the jailhouse?
He gonna be sitting up there trying to cover them nipples.
I was being a little I was
No, they
exaggerating.
don't have
but
on
yeah.
the outfit, Trey.
See, you see how they take something.
Butt cut out.
You see how they take something.
Walk into
You see how they take something.
Well, you know what? Being serious, in all seriousness, I think that just because I know you personally, Cognac, I think part of the advice that I would give to you is to take yourself out the situation and don't make it so self-centered.
Yes.
You have to really consider that person. And if when you're dating people and you take care of them and don't even worry about yourself, it'll help you in so many other things. You'll find out if they're the person for you, and it'll help you get through those bad moments too.
Yeah.
Because if they're not taking care of you the way you're taking care of them, then it's time to walk. But most
That's
of the
true.
times, if it's somebody for you and you all about them, they're going to be all about you.
And I feel bad for people who feel alone and their boo live here. There's a lot of people that feel alone.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it
And
can
be right
happen.
next to somebody that don't even feel no type of connection.
But it can happen even if you're in a good relationship. Sometimes you just grow apart. And that's
Exactly.
part of working things out when you are, especially when you're married.
Communication.
All right.
okay.
Hey guys, we are taking a quick commercial break, a recess break. Stay tuned to rollingout.com or Rolling Out Live on Facebook or Instagram, Lipstick and Cognac on Instagram to catch what's coming up next.
Ow.
And Instagram, we are
People have been diagnosed with diabetes and 75 million with high blood pressure. Let's talk about the importance of cleaning the blood. 50 years of scientific research have shown that garlic, when taken in the right amount, can help to lower blood pressure, sugar level, and cholesterol, all while providing energy. How? Through cleansing, regulating, and replenishing the blood. Garlic alone is powerful, but for over 41 years, we've discovered that by combining garlic, aloe, and parsley together, we help the body to clean the blood even better. You can clean excess sugar, cholesterol, and waste from the blood and promote better circulation. So don't delay, do it today. Get your bottle of GAP pills, normally sells for $49.95, but if you use the promo word HEALTH, you get $10 off. Visit us at aloeheals.com or call us at 404-996-6942.
This week on The Kitchen.
Yeah. Yep. Hold up. Tune in. All right. You got translate.
I just want to answer what y'all asking.
You got great.
Tomatoes, lamb, ribs.
All right. DJ DiBiase. All right. Yeah. Hold up. Chef Chrissy. Yeah. Hold up. Porcelain Gold.
For the Grammy, yeah, I thought you know. The kitchen got the fixes and enjoy the show. Alright, well, that's the show, man. I thank y'all for coming. Then it was served. Next time I hope you can join us, man.
God blessing me often. I'm still up in the apartment. I know they keeping my deposit. I got burn holes in the carpet.
All I know is old. All I know is bold. All I know is stoves. Look this out the dome.
Hey, and we're
What's
back.
up?
Thank you for tuning in to Lipstick and Cognac today. Although we had a very snafu of a day, but I want to thank our special guest, Mr. Dallas Christopher. Yes, we have to invite you back. But tell everyone where to find you and what do you have going on.
Right now, they can find me at my salon, Dallas Christopher Hair Salon. They can find me on my Instagram, Dallas Christopher Hair. And also, I am an educator with Paul Mitchell. So we have a couple of events that's happening, and that is a breast cancer Tickle Me Pink fashion show that's coming up on October the 14th. And we have another one called Ash for Girls, and it is on October the 7th.
Yes. Okay.
Where was my invite? Talk to you after that.
He been shady.
If you want to follow this dynamic duo, Lipstick and Cognac, you follow on this. If you want to follow this dynamic duo on Lipstick and Cognac, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Lipstick and Cognac. It's LIPSTICKANDCOGNAC. On Twitter, it's Lipstick_Cognac, and on YouTube, it's Lipstick and Cognac page. Also, if you want to have a letter, you want to talk about a relationship letter, you can also always email us.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's slow that down. If you would like for us to discuss your relationship issues, send us a letter via our email, which is
lipstickandcognac@gmail.com.
Also, if you want to be a sponsor for one of our ads that we showed during the break, hit us up on our Instagram or our email as well.
It's lipstickandcognac@gmail.com. That's LIPSTICKANDCOGNAC@gmail.com.
Thank you guys
so
for
much
watching.
Thank you, Dallas, for coming on.
Thank you.
Yes,
enjoyed
we had
you.
fun
Oh my
on and
God.
off camera.
This was my favorite one.
We love you guys.
Love
we'll
you.
see y'all next Tuesday.
4 to 5 p.m.
Steve.